Don't listen to him. He's just a stuck-up rich snob.
Yeesh. I'm just trying to save her business from you, you disgusting rat. Would you want your food contaminated?
No, I don't.
Exactly. So why should you tolerate a bum who is just going to ruin your business eventually?
Kid, I'm sorry, but you're fired. I need you to leave the store right now.
You can't do this to me.
You made the right choice. Here's $100. Keep the change. I'm trying to teach you one simple rule of life, kid. Quit trying to be successful. You can't make money and you can't buy an apartment. You just can't do it. You don't have the guts. This is what hard work gets you, but it's not something a bum would understand.
I'm not giving up. So what if I lost a job? We all have bad days, but it doesn't mean that you should give up if something goes wrong. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to make money and I'm going to get that apartment.
Don't you feel ashamed of yourself, kid? When I was your age, I got my first business idea, and look at me now. I'm a millionaire, and you're just a filthy beggar. If this is your way of hustling, then it isn't the brightest idea.
Please, mister. All I need is $1 and a moment of your time. I can't remember when was the last time I ate.
No wonder, kid. Look around you. Every store that is open on this street is because of blood, sweat, and tears. But what do you want? The lazy life of a bum.
I'm just trying to survive like the rest of you. What's so wrong in that?
What's wrong is beggars like you stealing our hard-earned cash.
Yeah, he is right.
Get out of the street, filthy beggar.
But you're a literal millionaire. You...
Blah, blah. Who even invented the idea that rich give back to the poor? That's a fairy tale, kid. Nobody cares if you live or die.
It's people like you that make me lose faith in humanity.
Aw, did I hurt your little feelings?
Just because you're rich doesn't mean you own the world.
Kid, if you have money, you own the world.
There's one thing that money can't buy, and it's having a heart. You're heartless.
You watch too many movies, kid. The fact is that money buys happiness. But I wouldn't expect a nobody like you to know that. So go back to the sewer you crawled out from because you don't deserve the streets. Oh man, I just love making homeless kids like you cry. Because all you do is whine. If you want money, then man up and get a job.
I'm going to do it. You'll see. I'll become rich.
The only thing that will get rich is this street from beggars like you. Keep dreaming, kid. A bum like you can never make it. Here is $1, kid. If you kiss my feet next time, maybe you'll get $5. See you later, bum.
He is right. My life won't change if I don't do something about it, so I'll do it. I'll get a job.
Can you believe it? That kid we laughed at yesterday found a job. Man, I feel bad for what we did.
Yeah, so what? It doesn't change the fact that he's disgust.
Where did that little beggar go? I wanted to show the difference between the rich and the poor.
That kid? He found a job at Brooks' diner as a waiter.
Yeah, and he was bragging about how he's gonna make money and get rich. A little too optimistic, if you ask me.
Oh, that's so? Then I better give him a reality check.
Kid, clean up the tables before the customers come in.
I'm on it, ma'am. But I just want to say that I'm really happy that you decided to hire me.
Don't mention it, kid. Just because you're homeless doesn't mean you don't deserve a chance.
I wish my parents gave me a chance too when I was young. I have a horrible childhood where my parents told me every day that I was a useless child.
No one is useless, kid. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and we need both to grow.
You're right, ma'am. No matter what anyone says, I won't give up on myself.
Look at who we have here. I didn't know this place hired filthy beggars like you.
Sir, welcome to Brooks Diner. What would you like to order today? We got a special deal on the
Save your breath, kid. I'm not eating anything from your disgusting hands. Can I speak to the manager here?
I'm the manager of this establishment. How may I help you? If you have a complaint with how we do business, then please fill out a form.
Thank you, sweetheart. But I'm just here to talk about that waiter. He is just a useless bum on the street who scams people for money with sob stories.
What the hell? That's not true.
Oh? Do you want the truth? How about you start by telling the pretty lady here about all the germs and bacteria you brought in from the street?
What?
Don't listen to him. He's just a stuck-up rich snob.
Yeesh. I'm just trying to save her business from you, you disgusting rat. Would you want your food contaminated?
No, I don't.
Exactly. So why should you tolerate a bum who is just going to ruin your business eventually?
Kid, I'm sorry, but you're fired. I need you to leave the store right now.
You can't do this to me.
You made the right choice. Here's $100. Keep the change. How does it taste, kid? That little hope you had, I mean.
Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you?
I'm trying to teach you one simple rule of life, kid. Quit trying to be successful. You can't make money and you can't buy an apartment. You just can't do it. You don't have the guts. This is what hard work gets you, but it's not something a bum would understand.
I'm not giving up. So what if I lost a job? We all have bad days, but it doesn't mean that you should give up if something goes wrong. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to make money and I'm going to get that apartment. Crap. I'm going to be late for work at this rate. Life really is different when you don't have family to wake you up on time. Oh no! I forgot the landlady is coming today to collect the rent. But she's just on time.
There you are, kid. I've been looking for you since yesterday. Why didn't you answer the door? You gotta pay the rent 1 month in advance. You know the rules.
I'm sorry, miss. I really meant to pay sooner, but work was hectic and demanding and I couldn't pay on time.
That's all right, kid. Just remember, kid, that time is a precious thing. Use it well.
I will, and here's the rent for the month. I'll give the rent for the next month tomorrow.
Happy trails, kid. It's always refreshing to see good kids like you.
It's time to go to work and deliver the packages.
What? What are you doing here, kid? This is no place for a beggar. Maybe there should be a sign saying no beggars allowed.
Actually, I live in this building.
Say what? You? There's no way. I bet you're still homeless and you broke in the apartment.
I found a job and I worked hard, so I saved up my money and got my first apartment.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that you're still a beggar.
But I have a job and I earned money from hard work just like you.
There is the difference between us, kid. I don't work 9 to 5 and make small change. I'm a millionaire and I have a house. You're living on the edge. Sooner or later, you won't be able to pay the rent and you're gonna fall hard. I'll be waiting for that day. See you around, kid. A millionaire like me doesn't have time for you. And you know what they say, time is money.
I got my first apartment, but my next goal is to buy a house. I know I can do it. I've made it this far. It looks like I have to work harder.
Over the next few months, Tobias was filled with determination after his second encounter with the arrogant millionaire. It encouraged him to work harder. Every day was a struggle, But there were days which tested his patience, but Tobias persevered. He knew he had to get work done, and he learned a new thing every day. The boy climbed up the ranks of the store after months of hard work before becoming a manager. He was making enough money to afford to buy his medium-sized house in cash.
Well, look at who we have here. If it isn't the poor boy who got fired from this store before. Were you finally able to afford that fancy suit? I bet you begged for every penny.
Oh, this suit? I actually became a manager for one of the franchise stores of FedEx, and I actually bought a house in cash.
What? No way.
I'm really doing well for myself. Why don't I show you my house? Welcome to my place.
I just don't believe it. How did you...
Nothing is easy because if you want to do something in life, then you have to work for it. I worked very hard to get to where I am, and I'm not stopping here.
Kid, you mean to tell me that you accomplished your goals in less than a year? Your first job, your first apartment, and now your first house? But how did you manage to stay on your own 2 feet? I threw dirt on you every chance I got.
I was driven by 2 main philosophies. Firstly, know more today about the world than I knew yesterday. Secondly, never give up. When I got made fun of constantly by you, that's what built my character. That's what makes you who you are. When you get made fun of, when people point out your weaknesses, that's just another opportunity for you to rise above. Always stay positive.
Wow, kid, I was trying to ruin your life, and I have no words. I thought I was some big shot, giving crap to poor people on the street. But I hope you can forgive me, kid.
You're the reason I'm standing here in my first house. Now, first I hated you for what you did to me, but you motivated me to be a better person. I forgive you. Everyone makes mistakes.
Hey, kid, I was wondering, do you want to hang out with me? I may be rich, but money can't buy friends.
I really appreciate the invite, but I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow.
I respect that. No pain, no gain, huh? Don't lose your hunger. Stay focused. Keep grinding until something happens. Who knows? Maybe you'll be a millionaire one day.
Maybe one day.